speak, only you can say less. And if I stop fucking with you for whatever, hope you stay blessed. And I've been 100 since day one. If you feel I'm being flawed, a nigga say so.
This is a BJ production, baby.
Yo, y'all. Hey man, we back. Apologies for the last podcast, man. It got ruined. You know what I'm saying? We had a little technical difficulties, but y'all know it's always okay. YouTube, I love y'all, so I ain't gonna say what I was finna say. But I wasn't able to delete the last podcast, so we just gonna go ahead and restart. But it's okay. It's okay. And this time I'm gonna continue with the topic, and I'm just gonna keep it going, and we go get everything that we gotta get out. We gonna let the giggles loose, all right? We gonna let the giggles loose. All right, man. So before we get too deep in this, man, you already know what I gotta do. The intro. Yo, welcome to the realest team podcast in the world. All right, make sure y'all boys subscribe and interact with me tonight as we get on here and we talk about a couple of things. I want to go ahead and start this off by saying, I appreciate all the support that I've been getting. I know I'm just starting this little podcast thing, so everybody, trying to get used to it. I ain't gonna keep playing around too much. We're gonna end up locking in on it. We go get our set audience and targeted people, and we gonna do what we gotta do to do. Understand? Do you understand? All right, not today. We talking about that real, man. It's breaking news, like we always say. So, sit back and relax, and hopefully some of the stuff I say don't have your heart going a little fast. But hopefully some of the stuff I do say is mind dropping. We want to blow your brains off out here. Alright. So real quick, gotta do the regular, little announcement thingamajigs, man. This is Double J Productions. Alright, this is one of the realest podcasts in America that is getting started. You feel me? We want to go ahead and make sure that we get out. We want to get out there, and eventually we go get it on the Double J channel on Instagram. We go try and get it on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? We go try and get it wherever we can get it. Instagram. We go try and get it on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. I had a little echo going on. But yeah, man. So, we want to make sure we get y'all right. And I know y'all like, hey, bro, you only on YouTube. You ain't gonna do much. You feel me? We go try and hit Twitch, Kick. We go try and hit all y'all boys. We go try and make some of these Double J anthems and some of these Double J pages just so we can be like, oh, what new? What they ain't nobody on Twitch. He on YouTube. He on Kick. I want to pull up a Kai. I want to pull up. No? Y'all laughing at me. Rakai ain't good? I guess not. But look, man. I know y'all like, hey, bro, how many times you gonna talk about females? How many times you gonna talk about relationships? We ain't gonna talk about that today. We gonna talk about the struggles of being in high school. Alright? That's today. That's today's topic. Today's topic is the struggle of being in high school. Alright? Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. There are multiple factual and non-factual explanations to high school, right? If you're a little kid and you watch like those high school movies, right? This is me personally. I always thought I was gonna have a locker when I got in middle school and high school, and I thought it was gonna be like a big bad wolf, aka like a big bad bully, and it gonna walk around and steal everybody lunch for some money. That was my imagination. High school, however, is nowhere near like that. The only thing that's real that was in the movies that's in the high school now is the band, the football team, the basketball team, and the cheerleaders. The messy cheerleaders at that. Had your head just going, ah. You just get there screaming because everything, just so messy. So messy. But yeah, man. So one of the biggest struggles is being yourself. And a lot of y'all aren't yourselves like how you are outside of school. And that's okay. But I feel we should all be comfortable in a place where we can express ourselves and we ain't gotta worry about people hating on us. Basically is what I'm saying. Another thing that was definitely real from the movies is the separate groups. You got the athletes, you got the theater kids, you got the band kids, you got all these different type of kids. Me, however, I don't know what type of kid I am, right? On one hand, I play the drums too much. Not my words. I will never say that about my beautiful drums. But my friends say I play the drums too much. Then they also say I do too much around the school. They say, you know what, Jace, you're never in class. And you're always doing something extracurricular. I say, what? You know what? You're right. You're right. I can give you that one. But, be real with me now. Be real with me now, Double J. Y'all telling me y'all go pass up free food. You get to get out of class. And you're getting volunteer hours and you're getting the APs on your side. If I get in trouble right now, I'm more than likely going to get a referral removed before they add that punishment. Do you understand? I'm playing the game like how the game's supposed to go. And you know what? Some of y'all ain't doing that. Some of y'all a little retard. You understand? Y'all think just because the AP know y'all name, it's a good thing. No, most of y'all, AP know y'all name because y'all always in their doggone office. I know they tired of seeing y'all. Right? You want to try. I ain't gonna say sit there and try and get cool with everybody because not everybody worth getting cool with. But I get cool with the people that's gonna benefit me. I get cool with the teachers and the admin that's gonna benefit me. My teachers that school year, yeah, they're gonna benefit me and they're gonna help me pass. My teachers from the years prior, they can also help me with the certain subject because hey, they might know more about this subject than me. So if they help me, I get to pass. That's another struggle of high school. Passing these stupid classes that Florida makes us take. Florida has to be the most retarded state in America. Why do we have to take, first off, why do we have to type a writing test when the test is titled a writing test? How does that work? Like, I've been thinking about this, and this is really like hitting my mind today because I had to take the stupid test. So I'm thinking, why is it called a writing test if we're typing? It should be called a typing test. Well, the the context should be in the sentence that was just stated. We're supposed to be taking a writing test, but yet we're typing. So with that being said and stated, yo, we ain't taking no writing test. Young boy is typing. Yeah, man. Your young boys is typing. But that's another struggle of high school. Now we gonna get on to what this podcast is actually about, which is teenagers, right? Okay. So, girls. And I can't even separate the gentrification when it comes to relationships anymore because now I ain't nah. This is just a disclaimer. I ain't being homosexual, homophobic. I ain't being none of the above. Alright? I'm just speaking from an adult's standpoint. I've talked to many adults about it. I talked to my father about it. I talked to a couple of people that I've been around and their opinions on this. So listen now, listen. Don't try and blackball me like y'all did the baby. All right, don't do me like y'all did the baby because I support. All right, I support all the way. Listen, I'm gonna say this one more time. All right, got my heart beating over here. I support. Okay. You feel me? Give me a round of applause or something, dog. Let me know y'all still here with me. You feel me? I support. We you know what I'm saying? We don't judge here at Double J. We don't judge. Anyway, so females and or guys, all of us have flaws. All of us have flaws. Like I said, it don't really matter what sexuality you are. You got flaws. And your flaws may be from when you were straight compared to when you were whatever sexuality you are now. Now, granted, we all got children. Yeah. What y'all thought? Thought I was not go preach? What you thought? The one main thing I've been living by, which has really been stopping me from snapping on people like I used to, love thy neighbor. I don't even finish. I don't finish the verse. I never finish the verse. I always think back and say, love thy neighbor before I make a hit, a swing, a move. Granted, it's a human on this earth that goes to the Bogosiega High School I just can't stand to be around. I'm going to tell you what, actually, it's two humans, and they cool with each other, which makes it worse. Fellas, let me tell you something. And it's something I had to realize. It's something I had to stop doing myself once I seen how bad it really is, bro. If your homegirl got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, don't be up under them 24/7. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Lord. I'm sorry. Your son was just reborn again. I apologize. Oh my gosh. Yo. Let me tell you. And I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't got time for nobody to be texting me on Instagram. Oh, why you mention me on your podcast? I'm sick of this. Stop mentioning me on your podcast. They're gonna sound like Donald Trump. I just don't want to hear it. I'm just not gonna care. I'm gonna tell you how disrespected I felt. And I hope, bro, clicks on this link and listen to this podcast and goes to 12 minutes and sit back and realize why I don't like this person. Both of them, actually. One, y'all are disrespectful. That's off rip. That's just one. Y'all disrespectful. Granted, I can't stop certain people from talking to y'all because y'all were around before my time. Cool. But I didn't do your friend as bad as you think. If I didn't find out what I found out before we got too deep in this quote unquote relationship, I would have been bait like chicken. Bait like bacon grease. Listen, when I found out what I found out, I was in shock. You understand? I was in shock. I said, you know what? You lying. This can't be. I cannot believe it. When I found out multiple people, not just one person, not just two people, one or two people that, that goes to the school. Okay, cool. You in their whole friend group. A friend group. And these people that I knew for a long time, these people I grew up with, a friend group. They didn't warn. One tried to warn me. And you know what? I appreciate you for that, my brother. It was me too busy in love to even listen. But what was I really in love with? That's what I want to know. I see now that I actually want somebody. Am I going to say something? Nah. Because it looked like what they got going on and what I want to have going on are two different things. Now, that's one thing. That's another thing, too. But why I don't like you, sir, is because you pillow talk. Oh, my gosh. Double J, if anybody pillow talk about you when you around them, bro, don't talk to them no more. Don't talk to them no more. And I'm going to tell you why. Now, this is the biggest thing. Now, I ain't cut my grass yet because, my grass still growing because spring here. But, boy, Rock Out said, hey, niggas fake, keep your grass cut because I don't F with snakes. I might just have to follow suit. Cut that. I think it's about time me to get out there and cut my grass. Because, boy, snakes coming all here and there, and I'm just not seeing none of them. I'm just letting them slither all in my yard. No, dog. The only thing I'm trying to bring to my yard is somebody milkshakes. Not yours. Not you. What that one lady said, my milkshake brings out the boy to the yard. No, well, I want them to come to my yard. I don't go to nobody's yard. They come to my yard. You come to the BJ Prod den. You hear me? you come to the den. You know. But look, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. You know, change is a big thing in high school. Somebody told me, you feel me, they feel like everybody changing on them. I said, yo, it's part of high school. It's a part of high school. You go get around some people, and you go think that they the one. You go think that they should be in your circle. But when you down, when you ain't right, they not gonna check on you. They only go check on you when there, but they ain't gonna make sure you okay after. That's why my friends, they get sick of me sometimes. I don't let none of my friends just sit there, right? Which I believe that makes me a real friend. I don't let none of my friends just sit there and be sad. What? Psh, ain't gonna be sad around me. Only I'm supposed to be sad. I got my reasons. Their reasons might be deeper than mine, but I try and smile for them. I don't like smiling. Y'all should know this, but I do a little cheese for you. Feel me? Pearly whites real quick. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you can see the stash. Make sure you see the stash. Get y'all boys right. I like to make my friends smile. Even the people that don't like me, I want to make you at least giggle for a good little second, man. Make sure you feel me. You shouldn't be sad. I trip, I fall, I slip, I tip, I dip, I flip, trip, dip, skip. Feel me? I don't want approval. I want people to be happy. Cause if I mean, God put you on this earth. God woke you up in the morning. At the end of the day, you woke up the next morning. That's how I realize. That's how I look at death. It was your time to go. But hey, I'm still here, right? You still here. She still here. You feel me? I ain't trying to take nothing for granted no more. I took my grandmas for granted. They gone. I took my uncles for granted. They gone. I took relationships for granted. They gone. Gotta watch what you do, man. You feel me? And that's just me speaking. Think about it, feel me? Some of y'all broke as fuck. I ain't gonna say no names. And some of y'all getting cheated on right now. I ain't gonna say no names. But getting cheated on is outrageous. If I'm getting cheated on, don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me, cause I'm gonna go find your friend. Oh, and another thing. Don't introduce your significant other to your friend and then they get cool and then y'all break up and then you know what I'm saying? They go talk and then you get mad. Don't do that. Just don't do it. Just don't even introduce them. Don't introduce them. Don't introduce them to your friend if you know for sure that y'all not gonna stay together for a long time, and you might stay together for like what, maybe 3, 4, 5 months, and then y'all break up, and then but they're close, and then you break up and they still cool. So you're not gonna, also you don't like them. Good for you. Good for you. I just got cussed out, yo. I real deal just got cussed out. We'll take my ex-best friend, my ex-girlfriend best friend. Like, I don't want her. I'm not nasty. I'm mean, yes. Nasty, no. I would never do that. That's like if Kiki was to go try and mess with one of my homies right now. For me, that's the homie, right? But if she trying to go mess with one, that's upside her head. You feel me? That's like, you feel me? Like, I do what I want though. That's what I gotta realize, y'all. And shout out to Deja for always reminding me. Like, Deja and Kiki always remind me, y'all. Like, listen, these my two favorite people right here. Besides, Elaine, all them, they my favorites. But that got doggone Deja and Kiki, boy, they always smacking me upside my head, though. I'ma kill one of them. But I'm just playing, y'all. They go knock me silly, bro. They might tag team me, bro. Kiki might pick Deja up and throw on me and jump, man. God dog, Kiki gonna put them nasty old black toes and kick me and stuff. Lord, I'ma die. Hey, find you some real homegirls, like for real. I know I be trolling a lot, bro, but you know, and some people got an issue with me having a homegirl. That's fine. Be mad that I have a homegirl. I just don't care. I just don't care. Cause guess what? At the end of the day, they still gonna be my homegirl. Y'all, I'm really just yapping on this podcast, but everything I'm saying is real. It's always gonna be the real, man. They call me Dr. Real Jr. My pop sister, Dr. Real. He do his own little podcast, Logic Over Impulse. You feel me? Right now, we just call it a Double J podcast, but really, I think it's gonna be called the Say Less podcast because the intro says, it's real. You ain't gotta speak on it. You can say less. And if I stop messing with you for whatever, I hope you stay blessed. Because I've been 100 since day one. And if you feel I'm being flawed, you can always say something to me. I'm going to cuss you out. Or I'm going to give you the real on why I'm being flawed. But if you feel I'm being flawed, niggas, hey, son. Say, son. If y'all can't say nothing, bro, stop talking. Like, I'm going to be real. I talk behind whoever back I want to. Do it be bad most of the time? No. But if you, I'm put it like this. Whatever you can say behind somebody's back, make sure you can say it to their face. I say Kiki head big all the time. I say it to her face. What? Ain't nobody scared of Kiki. I say my mama got a big head too. Get on the phone. I say, hey, big head. How you doing, lady? Think I'm... Y'all don't think I'm scared. I ain't scared. Yeah. I tell them boys they suck. If they don't sound good, I say, hey, yo, y'all suck. What you gonna do about it? What could you possibly do about it? Do something about it. But hey, man, look. I'm finna go ahead and go get me something to drink, wind down. Feel me? Go drink my little liquor, aka some Spritzite. You feel me? I appreciate the views that I'm going to get after the live because, everybody think they just so busy with life now, so they don't feel like they can join the live. But, it's all good, baby. I'm going to still be Double J at the end of the day. But look, man, this is Coach Jace signing off. St. P. Little Devils. Y'all make sure y'all come support your boy, man. I'm assistant coach on some little G stuff, you feel me? Hey, man. Thank y'all for continuously supporting Double J Productions on Instagram, man. On Instagram, on YouTube. Thank you for all the love I'm getting, man. Me and my cousin, we started it. Hopefully, cousin bring his little nappy-headed. Well, he ain't nappy-headed. Little bald-headed self back to work. And we get this junk done, man. I'm going to go ahead and keep letting them chill. And I'm going to keep on producing what I got to produce, man. But, look. Artists, man, hit me up. Alright, if you make music and you wanna take this music junk serious, you know what I'm saying, hit me up. We gonna always get y'all right. The best is yet to come. That's with anything, that's with life, that's with God, that's with music, that's with whatever you want to think. This has been real. We gonna close out with my Mary Jane. Like I say, man, this is your boy, BJ Productions. I appreciate the support. Thank you for watching Double J. We out of here. This is a Double J production.
Hey, pull up with a Glock, nigga run up, he gon' get hot. Ain't gon' start shit till his body drop. How you claim you getting money, but you posting on the same block, eating out the same time. Chris knocking two out. You riding with your bitch now. We got a lot of sticks now. Show 'em what it's talk about. Put that fucker to your mouth. Put that steer right to your face, come to your block. I drop that case. She suck my dick, she like to taste. He wanna fight like on my waist. Hopping on that place, I made that one you beat the shit. But if I catch that one girl like it, I'ma slap her with the heat. I'ma slap her with the heat, and I'm gon' make her beat the feet. But if I catch her what you like, and I'ma take her with my.
Look, I said, look, DJ in the studio, you know what it be. I go ahead and let them know that I'm a